Veda Day 9! It's day 9. You guys have had 9 videos. I'm succeeding. Woo 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 woo! I tried to write a script for this video, so I have the first minute or so scripted and then the rest is going to be just off the top of my head, so we'll see how that goes. Today's video is going to be sort of personal, I guess, because I'm going to be speaking about something that's really important to me. That thing is education and teaching and school and stuff. The video isn't going to be too in-depth because this is something I want to continue to talk about in the future of Veda and the future of my channel. So I work in a hairdresser's part-time and I've worked a lot of extra hours over the summer. Since it's been exam results time, a lot of people have been asking me what it is I want to do when I leave school. Now, my answer to this question changed earlier on in this year. If those people had asked me that question 6 months ago, I would have told them that I want to study musical theatre and I want to be on the West End, that's the dream. Now, I answer, I want to teach RMPS in a high school. RMPS is Religious, Moral and Philosophical Studies, if you didn't already know that. Now, those two things seem to be, or, well, are, on completely opposite ends of the spectrum of jobs. Ever since I started high school, RMPS has been one of my favourite subjects, and at first I didn't know if that was because of the teachers that I had or whether it was a genuine interest in the subject. Over the last few years, I guess, I've become a really opinionated person. Or maybe I've always been like that, I'm not really that sure. I took a lot of notice in the things that were right and wrong in the world, or what I thought were right and wrong in the world. I took an interest in morals and stuff like that, so knowing what's right and wrong and the way that things should be as opposed to the way things are. Anyway, I found myself talking a lot about what I'd learned in RMPS. So I started having sort of rants to my friend about things that are morally wrong in the world. Then we had a couple of shit teachers, which I really wasn't that happy about. And then I started having rants about education. Also, being the second year to do the new CFE course in Scotland, so sitting National 5s and the new exams, sort of fueled my anger for education as well. So this mixture of moral right and wrongs and education rants sort of led my friend on to saying to me, Georgia, since you like RE so much, and since you care so much about education, why don't you become an RMPS teacher? At first when she said this to me, I was like, no. The dream is to be on the West End. Then I sort of realised that that job really appealed to me. And then that started to kind of grow into a new dream. I guess that's sort of the basic story on how I realised I wanted to be an RMPS teacher. There is a quote which sort of sums up why I want to be a teacher. It's from a poem called Dear Straight Girls and it's on Button Poetry and I'll link it down below. It's a great poem. But the quote is, hate is taught in the silence of our teachers. In the poem, it's speaking about hate towards the LGBT plus community. And saying hate is taught in the silence of our teachers, it means that when teachers say nothing and don't educate us on a topic, it's what fuels the hate in people because they're uneducated. RMPS to me is a sort of study of humankind. Because it explores so many different cultures through religion, and also because we study philosophy and that's kind of a study of the human mind, I guess, and the way we think. And studying morals is kind of a study of our brain, I guess, and knowing right and wrong and that sort of instinct that we have and how influences from our parents and the culture that we live in and stuff like that can affect that. RMPS being this kind of study of the humankind, to me at least, is what makes it so important to me and what links it on to that quote. I sort of think that teaching RMPS in the right way, not being a silent teacher, could stop hate towards other people and just create a nicer environment for us to live in this world. And that's a dream for me, I guess. Being able to say that at least I've tried my best to become a good RMPS teacher and not be a silent teacher and remove this hate from at least a class full of students in my life would mean a hell of a lot to me. And although being on the West End was a great dream, being able to make a change in the world, or at least try to, sort of means a lot more to me now. So this video was kind of messy. I think it was just kind of off the top of my head for most of it, except from like the first 5 lines. If anyone has any questions about this, then leave them down below because I would really like to answer them and sort of give you an insight to what I think about RMPS, I guess. I just really want to talk about it. I hope this video wasn't too boring and some of you kind of enjoyed it. It kind of gives you an insight into me, I guess. Thanks for watching Veda 9. Bye.